Hello everyone. Today we are going to be working with subtracting on a number line. This falls into our learning target 2.NBT.5. I can fluently, we're going to subtract, there's a typo there. I can fluently subtract within 100 using strategies based on place value, properties of operations, and or the relationship between addition and subtraction. So we like number lines because they show us how we can find the sum or the difference in a linear way that is hopefully pretty intuitive, which means that you can understand it easily. Functioning on the number line can be a little bit tricky, but it is a nice way to be able to see the math worked out in a picture, and I really like it. So when we were adding, we were moving from left to right because we were starting with a smaller number and then getting bigger. And just from our practice with number lines, we know that numbers are smaller and then they're going to get bigger. Well, with subtraction, we're taking, remember our part whole, we're taking a bigger number, and we're going to take away one of its parts. So with subtraction, we're going to start over here, and then we're going to move this way because our number is going to be smaller. Our difference is going to be a smaller number than what we started with. So we're going to start... Our problem we have now is 32 minus 13. So we're going to start with 32 right there. And we're going to subtract 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decompose 13 into 10 and 3. 10 and 3. Now, let's take away our 10 first, because that's going to help us jump back our bigger numbers. I think starting with the tens is easier for me. You don't have to do that, but I like doing the tens first. So 32, and we're going to subtract 10. And remember, wherever you touch the number line, we're going to write our first difference. So 32 minus 10, our tens place is going to be getting smaller by one digit because we have 3 tens. We're going down to 2 tens, so we're going to have 22. And from here, we're just going to jump back 3 ones. So we jump back 3 ones. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So everywhere it touches the line, we need to write a number. So 22 minus 1 is going to be 21. 21 minus 1 is going to be 20. And then we're going to do 20 minus 1, which remember, we have 0 ones in the ones place here. So we're going to have to go to that, we're going to drop a 10. So we're going to have 1 10 and 9 ones. So our difference for this one is going to be 19. Again, took away a 10 first and then took away 3 ones. We started on the right and we moved to the left because we were getting smaller. We started with 32. We took away 13. That's going to be a smaller number. Let's try another one. 98 minus 44. Okay, 98, we're subtracting. We're going to find the difference. I'm going to start here. 98. 44, we can break up into 40 and 4, and I'm going to even break that the 40 down more into 4 tens. So I'm just going to subtract 4 tens first. You don't have to do that. If you are comfortable with subtracting 40, you can do that, but I'm going to break it down here. So I touch the line, 98 minus 8. I have 9 tens. I'm going to subtract 1 10. That's going to leave me with 88. So there's 1 10. So 10 minus 10 more. So 88 minus 10 is going to be, have 8 tens, minus 1 more 10 is going to be 78. So notice my tens place keeps getting smaller when we subtract tens. So now I've subtracted 20. I need to get to 40. So I'm going to subtract another 10 here. So that's going to be, I have 7 tens. I'm going to take 1 away. It's going to be 6 tens. So now we've subtracted 10, 20, 30. I need to subtract 1 more 10. 68 minus 10 is going to be 58. And so now we've taken care of our 40. Now we just need to subtract the 4 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 58 minus 1, now we're in the ones place, is going to be 57, 56, 55, and 54. So 98 minus 44, the difference is going to be 54. Now, let's talk about the relationship between addition and subtraction on a number line. So let's say that we have, let's put this into a real world context. 2 plus 4 minus 3. So let's say that I have 2 crayons, I find 4 more, and then I give 3 to my friend. How many crayons do I have remaining? So we can do that easily on a number line, and let me show you how we're going to do that. So we're going to work from left to right. So first we're going to do 2 plus 4. So I'm going to start at 2, and I'm going to add 4. I'm going to make a jump of 4 because we can do 2 plus 4. So 2 plus 4, put 2 in my head, count on 4 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I touch the line, so I'm at 6. So I had 2 crayons, I found 4 more, and now I'm going to give 3 to my friend. So I have 6 and I give 3 away. So I don't have those 3 anymore. So I'm going to give them away. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm jumping back 3. So I'm subtracting 3. So now we're going to do 6 minus 3. So 6 minus 3, we're going to take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So this would be 5, 4, 3. 6 minus 3 is 3. So our difference, how many crayons would remain, would be 3. And I wanted to show you this because when we're adding and subtracting, all that we're really doing is moving forward and backwards on the number line. That's all we're doing here. Another example we could do, if we had 10 plus 5, or we could, no, let's do this. 10, let's do 10 minus 5 plus 3. So if we started at 10, you're going to jump back 5. We can do that. 10 minus 5, we touch the line here. 10 minus 5 is 5, and then plus 3 more. I'm going to jump up 3. 1, 2, 3. So 5. So this would be plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. 6, 7, 8. So we're just moving forward and backwards on the number line here.